Remember that super secure password you created a few years ago? Well, how long do you think it'll take a hacker to crack that? Do you think they can do it in a week? Maybe they can do it in a day. No, try something a lot sooner than that. Think about the time it'll take for you to make a cup of your favorite morning coffee. Yeah, just that fast. And with the way that AI has been used, what used to take years is now happening in a matter of moments. I don't mean to scare you, but this is just a digital reality that we live in right now. Every day, automated tools are being used to do a digital knock across all your accounts trying to find a way in. And all those scam emails and scam calls that's going around, yeah, they have exploded over 1,200% just to get your password. This is the power of AI and what is going on now. But don't worry, October is Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and this year's theme is Stay Safe Online, where we give you simple but powerful tools to help secure your digital life. In this video, we'll be going over 2 simple tools that you can use to build a digital fortress around your accounts. Don't worry, you don't have to be a tech wizard to understand this or to put these in place, but if you stick with me until the end of the video, I'll be showing you a few of my favorite password managers that I like to recommend to my clients. I'm Trent with Visual Torch, where we teach you how to keep yourself safe and secure from online threats. So let's get into this video. Let's be honest, a lot of us think we have secure passwords when we really don't. I know someone's probably told you, hey, if you want to create a secure password, all you do is take that word, capitalize the first letter, add some numbers in there, and then throw a character on the end like an exclamation point. So something like summer turns into summer 2025, exclamation point. And we think that's strong, but it's not. That's the equivalent of walking out your house, locking the door, and sticking your key under the mat. It's going to be the first place a burglar is going to look. Well, hackers are doing the same thing. They're taking a look at these common phrases you may use. It could be your birthday, your pet's name. Those things are common practice to them. Well, in fact, about 60% of people are found to have been reusing passwords or using weak passwords that have been a result of a breach. What hackers are also doing is they're doing a thing called credential stuffing. So they're taking a password that may have happened in a breach, and they're trying to see what accounts it can be used against. So think about it like this. Let's say you went to the gym, you dropped your key. That key got you into the gym, but it also got you into your car door. It also got you into your house. It may get you into your bank account. It'll be a very, very bad day if that happens. Well, think about that one account that you may have forgotten about, that email address you used with that same password that you reused on maybe like your Netflix account or your bank account. Yeah, that's the same thing that'll happen. So organizations like CISA have said that creating strong passwords is one of our biggest lines of defense against breaches. It is not a recommendation, it is your first line of defense. So let's talk about what strong really means. And here's the secret. I want you to stop thinking password and think passphrase. Yeah, that's right. I want you to create a phrase when they're telling you to put in a password. The National Institute of Standards and Technology has found that password length matters more than password complexity. Just think about a chain. If you had a chain made of some rare materials that was kind of short, it'll be easy to break and pull off. But if you had a chain that was made of more common materials that were longer, it's a lot harder for that to break. And that's the same thing with these passphrases. Take this one for example. See, it's long, it's over 30 characters long. It's something personal that only you would know. And it's going to take hackers a long time for their password cracking tools to actually break this. So the key to making a secure passphrase or one that you're going to remember is just make it personal. It can be an inside joke with your friends. It can be one of your favorite lyrics, but make sure it's something that's not too common, like a memorable quote. Hey, actually, Do me a favor, if you've thought of a great passphrase that you can use, go ahead and like this video so that way more people can get this information. Now, creating one strong passphrase is great, but in reality, a lot of us have multiple accounts, even hundreds of accounts between work and personal. And then cybersecurity professionals like myself are telling you that you need to make sure that each account has a unique password or passphrase. Who's going to remember all those passwords across all those accounts? That's the main problem. And that's where people start dropping the ball. That's where we start getting lax on our cybersecurity hygiene. Things like putting down your passwords on sticky notes or writing them in a spreadsheet, or even one of the things is, I'm going to just do this one time. Reuse this password just once and it'll be fine. But let's be honest, once turns into twice, then that turns into 3 times. We just realize, hey, it's an easier way for us to sign up for things or log into accounts. But that's how breaches happen. What happens when you reuse that password across multiple accounts and one of those platforms get hacked? Or you wrote it down on a sticky note and someone sees it and now they have your username and password to get in. Well, the answer to this problem actually comes with our second tool, which is going to be password managers. Think of password managers as your digital vault. Your password manager is going to be a place where you're going to put all your accounts and all your passwords, and it's going to be able to remember all of them for you. It's going to give you an opportunity to create unique passwords or passphrases for each account. It will do an auto generation of them. And the only thing you'll ever need to remember is your first initial passphrase to log into your password manager, which is going to be called your master key. Then from there, you can do things like you have it autofill the account, which can be a little tricky depending on if you lose your laptop or your PC and someone gets access to it. So you may want to be a little scarce about using that, but it's a great way to keep everything organized and tracked for you. And I know you probably don't want to go through all your accounts and put them in there, but just start with one. Put one account into your password manager and see how it goes. Now, if you made it this far into the video, I'll be going over my favorite password managers that I love to recommend to everyone. The first one is going to be 1Password. It's a clean and easy to use interface. It has business features, and like everything on this list, it does have end-to-end encryption. The next is going to be Bitwarden. It is an open source and reliable platform. It has features for both individual and business. And the next one is going to be Dashlane. It has enterprise level features and it also has a dark web monitoring solution. So my best recommendation for you is to go ahead and just try out at least one of these password managers and just start with one account. Now, if you want to take your security up to the next level, I would recommend on your accounts to also use multi-factor authentication. Yeah, you know, those pesky codes that come in. Yeah, use those. That's going to make sure that if anything happens to your account, if that password ever gets out, there's another layer of security that's there to stop them. So just to recap, we're going to ditch our weak and guessable passwords. We're going to make sure we're not reusing them, and we're going to move from passwords to passphrases. Those passphrases need to be long but rememberable. And since we have a bunch of accounts that's going to need their own unique passphrase, we're going to take those passphrases and we're going to put them in a password manager. And just for added security, we're going to go ahead and turn on multi-factor authentication on all of our accounts. This isn't about being paranoid, it's about being prepared. Here at Visual Torch, we're doing our best to make sure that you stay safe. If you like this video and you want to stay up to date on everything that we're doing, do us a favor, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you in the next video.